Hi, my name is Justin Blanton, and I'm the Engineering and Design Manager here at ICDD, the International Center for Diffraction Data. In this video, I'm going to show you how to register your ICDD PDF database. Now, before you begin, make sure your user account has administrative privileges. Otherwise, you will be prompted to provide credentials for an administrative account. Now, to begin, we want to open the PDF database that we want to register. In this video, we're going to register the PDF5 Plus 2026 database. So to do that, we're going to double click on the PDF5 Plus 2026 icon on the desktop. Because this registration program does modify the license file, it will prompt you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? So simply click Yes. Now the registration program has opened. The next step is to apply for a license key. So we're going to click the Apply for Registration Key button. Now in this form, you will enter the product serial number and the customer information. Now if you downloaded the database, the product serial number can be found in the email you received from ICDD that contains the download link. If you received and installed the database using a USB stick, the product serial number can be found on the USB stick itself or on the product envelope. Now I'm going to proceed to enter my customer information. Now that I've entered the product serial number and my customer information, now I'm going to choose how I want to submit this data to ICDD. Now there are various ways you can submit your registration information to ICDD. The first and recommended way is to register over the internet. This provides you with an instant license key. So to do that, make sure that the first option is selected, Register over the internet, and then click the Submit Registration button. When you do that, it automatically submits the registration information to ICDD. ICDD will then automatically send a registration key back to the program, which will apply to the database license, and the database is now licensed and it automatically opens up. So if you want to verify your registration, you can click on the Help menu and select Registration, and we'll click Yes again. And now we can see that this product is licensed. Here's my product serial number. This is licensed to myself at ICDD, and here is the license period for the registration information. All right, so you'll cut out from here. I'm going to close this. Okay, so let's go back. Now let's assume that your All right, now let's go back to the registration program. Now let's assume that your organization policy does not allow the program to contact the ICD server. So in that case, you can use the section option. Okay. All right. So now let's go back. If your organization policy does not allow the program to contact the ICD server, you can try the second option to register by email. So I'm going to click the button Apply for Registration Key again. Now I already have my registration and customer information entered. Now here I'm going to select Register by Email. This will open your default email program and will automatically draft an email to be sent to ICDD. Once this email has been sent, within about 30 seconds, you will automatically receive an email response from ICDD that contains the registration key. Now, once you get that email, you can go to the registration program and then click Enter Registration Key. Then you will copy and paste your name, company, and the registration key from the email into this form. Now, if you don't have an internet connection, you can select the third option, and that is to save the registration information to a text file. So I'm going to go again and click Apply for Registration Key, and I'm going to click the third option, Save Registration and Email to registration@icdd.com. Once you save this to a text file, you can copy that text file to a computer that has an internet connection and then send it as an attachment to registration@icdd.com. Now, keep in mind that the registration key is tied to the computer hardware, so you cannot use a registration key that was generated by a different computer. If you need to transfer the license to a different computer, install the PDF database on your new computer and submit your registration information using the email option. Include a note in the email that you need to transfer your license to a different computer, and we will manually process your registration. If you have any issues, you can contact us at support@icd.com. Thank you for watching.